Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Please sit down.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, shall we start with the revision class
Yes, ma'am.
of Block 12, Air and Pollution? Okay. So, in our first lesson, we have learned the different components of air. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
That means which are the gases which are present in the air. Soumya, can you tell me what is the major amount of component present in the air?
Ma'am, nitrogen.
Nitrogen. Please sit down. What is the next component which is in the highest?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Very good. Devika, tell me uh, the gases which are in very less quantities.
Water vapor.
Water vapor,
Dust.
dust, what do we breathe out?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Please sit down. Now, Rehan, so these are the component of air we have learned. Yes or no? So, what do you mean by atmosphere? You tell me. Yes, Lakshmika. What do you mean by atmosphere? Yes, Soumya.
Ma'am, a thick layer of air around the earth.
Around the earth, there is a thick layer of air which we call it as atmosphere. Please sit down. Now, Vikund, can you tell me the composition of air is same on the mountains and on the ground? As we go higher onto the mountains, how will be the composition of air? Loudly, please.
Air will come
Fast. Air becomes what? Yes, Vidyamna.
Ma'am, air in the mountain will become thinner.
Air in the
Mountains will become thinner.
it becomes thinner. And what about the oxygen levels?
In the forest,
No, on the mountains only. If air becomes thin, will the oxygen levels will be more or less?
yes.
Less. What about in the forest?
In the forest, it will be rich in oxygen.
It's rich in oxygen in the forest. Priyansh, can you tell me why it is rich in the forest? Why the oxygen levels is rich in the forest? Why the forest area has more oxygen?
Because plants will use photosynthesis by carbon dioxide
And
and water vapor
what do they release it?
and they release oxygen.
Because the air will do because the plants will do photosynthesis, they give out oxygen a lot. That's why the oxygen content is more in the forest. Okay, so this is our first lesson, children. Let's move on to the second lesson. What are the properties of air? Manaswini, ready? Chaitanya. How do you say that air? How can you say it's air? That is the property, right? Think and tell me what is air. Manasvi. Let me go to the first. Soumya, can you tell me what are the properties?
Tire, balloon.
No. I'm not talking about the examples of air filled in it. I'm talking about how can you say air? What are the properties of air? Yes, Rayan. We cannot see air. Very good. Anybody else? We can feel air. Yes, Manas. Now stop.
Air has no color.
Air has no color. Very good, Vidiksha.
Air has
Air has mass. Yes, Manasvi? Anything you want to add? Yes, you do. Please sit down. Whoever told the answer, please sit down. Manasvi, one more property. Air will take up the space or it will not take up the space. Can you say loudly? It can take up the place. Very good. Please sit down. Soumya, can you tell me the examples which we use for air? How we will use air?
Ma'am, tire. We will pump air into the tire.
So that where you will use the tire?
In the car.
In the car. For the vehicles, can we say? Only for the cars or all the vehicles? Bikes and all the vehicles, the tire will be filled with air. Avantika, can you tell me one more example?
Ma'am, balloon.
Balloons, yes. Devika, one more example. Yes, we could.
Straw.
When you are drinking some cool drinks or juices, you use a straw. So with the help of air only, we can suck the liquid inside. Okay. And also anything else? Yes, Vidyumna.
Ma'am, air pushes light objects.
Air can push the light objects. Okay. Like for example, when you are under a fan and you have a notebook in your hands, the papers will be flowing by themselves only, right? So how it is happening? Because of air. Okay. So these are the properties of air. Please sit down. Now let's move on to the third lesson. Third lesson is about uses of air. Yes. So Rayan, let's start from you. Can you tell me the uses of air?
We can breathe.
What do we breathe? Air we breathe. 1 minute. What do we breathe from air?
Oxygen.
Oxygen, very good. So the component which is present in the air, oxygen, is helping us to breathe. What is that process called? Lakshmika, will you tell me what is that process? Vikund? What is that breathing of oxygen is called? What is that process called? Breathing oxygen, giving out carbon dioxide. What it is called? Yes, Vidyumna.
Ma'am, respiration.
Respiration. You are telling the answer, but you need to know the word also, Nayan. Okay? Please sit down. So respiration is one use of air. Priyansh, can you tell me the next one? What is the use of air?
We can breathe in respiration.
That is done already. Give me another one.
Maybe aquatic animals have gills and breathe in water.
That is also respiration. Tell me something other than respiration.
Only planes like have carbon dioxide.
Plants. So what is that process called?
This is called photosynthesis.
Yes. Very good. Please sit down. So air is also useful in the photosynthesis. Please sit properly, Priyansh. Chaitanya. And Vidiksha, tell me one more thing which helps, which you have to get air. Other than photosynthesis and respiration. I'll give you an example. When you burn some things, some gas is required from the air. Which gas is that? Manasvi, can you tell me? Manaswini? Which gas is required to burn, to help to burn things? For example, you want to light a candle. So when you light a candle, some gas should be there so that the light the light of candle is on, what is that gas? Chaitanya, can you tell me? It's a very easy answer. Think properly and say. Which air? Which gas from the air? Chaitanya, stand up. Manasvi? Yes, Vidiksha? Oxygen, very good. Oxygen from the air is used to burn the things. Okay, these are the uses of air. Now let's move on to the lesson 4. Now let's start with lesson 4, air pollution. Manasvi, can you tell me what do you mean by air pollution? We learned about air. Yes. Why it becomes air pollution? When the air gets polluted. Chaitanya? What do you mean by air pollution? Yes, Manaswini Reddy. Please sit down. Amma? What do you mean by air pollution that you say? Yes, Vidiksha? Nana, when it gets polluted, think and tell me, both of you. When air gets polluted, what do you mean by polluted? Vidiksha and Manaswini Reddy, think. Polluted means what? Priyansh, can you tell me what do you mean by air pollution?
Pollution is
Yes, Vidyumna.
air pollution means when carbon dioxide and oxygen mix together, it is called air pollution.
That means what it is making. Children, simply you remember as when the air becomes dirty, it might be harmful things that get mixed up in the air that causes air pollution, air becoming dirty. Okay, harmful gases mixing with the air causes air pollution. Am I clear? Please sit down. Vikun, can you tell me the examples of air pollution?
Burning the things.
Burning the things, very good. Lakshmika, can you tell me one more example? Rayan?
Air pollution causes in factories.
From the factories, the smoke from the factories, very good. Devika?
Mom, burning garbage.
Burning garbage, very good. Avantika, please sit down. Lakshmika?
Mom, from the vehicles.
From the vehicles.
Mom,
So-
burning plastic.
Burning plastic. Okay, so the causes are mostly because of the smoke that we get from vehicles, factories, burning some things. All these causes air pollution. Now tell me the effects of air pollution. Yes, Manasvi. What diseases?
Heart
Heart
diseases.
diseases,
Lungs diseases.
lung diseases. Very good. Chaitanya, do you want to add some more? Please sit down, Manasvi. Any other diseases? Yes, Manaswini Reddy.
Heart attack.
Heart attack, she told already. Anything other than that? Headache, very good. Chaitanya, sit down.
Ma'am, not feel proper. Feel
Not feeling properly means what? Dizziness? Dizziness. Yes. Yes, Vidiksha, you want to add anything else?
Redness of eye.
Very good. Redness of eyes. Priyansh, can you tell me one more?
Huh?
And headache. Very good.
Nausea, like
Nausea.
stomach diseases.
Very good.
And asthma, difficult to breathe.
Yes, very good. So these are the effects of air pollution. Vidyumna, now you tell me what we can do to reduce the. Please sit down, Nana. Tell me how can we reduce this air pollution?
We can use public transport.
Very good. Sit down. Vikun, can you tell me one more? What is that? Think properly and say Lakshmika. Rayan. Devika. Yes, Soumya, please sit down.
Planting more trees.
Planting more trees, yes. And Lakshmika, please sit down. Anything else you want to add, Soumya? Avantika, can you add one more? Yes, Soumya.
Global warming.
No. What you can do? Effects we are done. Effect, yes. Global warming is also one of the effect of air pollution. I'm asking what you can do to reduce the air pollution. Yes, Vidyumna.
Ma'am, we can stop burning garbage and we can recycle.
You can recycle the garbage. Please sit down. So in this way we can do many things, children. First one is planting more trees, then using a public transport. Lakshmika, concentrate. Using a public transport. Now children, you have electricity,
Yes.
so that is produced by burning the coal, or okay, by burning what comes out? Harmful gases that causes air pollution. So while you are using the electricity also, you should be little careful. When you are not in the classroom, make sure you turn off all the lights and fans in the classroom. Not only in the classroom, at home also you have to follow the same things. You need to save the electricity, okay, so that the burning of fuel will be less, okay. And along with that, you have to plant more trees. You can use public transport, yes. And also the factories which are present, we could should be outside the city, so that it will be far from the city, okay, so that people will be less out in the outskirts, right? So the people might be free from the air pollution, okay. So this is our revision class, children. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.